Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe. We'd love to get your energy in with ours. So let's see what the messages are for the 4th and 5th of January. Let's see what the messages are. There's that 7 of Wands again. Death card, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. So there's this transition point, working towards something. Standing your ground, standing tall. Know that, whatever it is that you put your mind to, Pisces, you can achieve. It's that enthusiasm for life. Overcoming your fears. There we go. Overcoming your fears. Being patient. Hierophant, justice, things that will be taken care of in a, just manner. Let's start here, and I'll continue to pull cards to clarify these energies. So the Hierophant, the bottom of the deck. So the Hierophant is commitment. It is tradition. It is... It can be religious structure, anything that's an institution, things that should be a certain way. But with the Star card coming out after, it's like you're healing from, you're opening yourself up to new possibilities. Perhaps maybe you had been suppressed in some kind of way. And now you're healing from that time in your life. And that cycle has ended, which means a new one's beginning. Let me clarify the Hierophant. All right. Okay, so what's come out is quite a bit. We've got the Hermit, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so right off the bat, we'll start here. The Hermit is about going inward and trusting your own wisdom. And wisdom comes from experience. You're not born wise. You have to go through things. When you're born innocent. Everything's new. But the wisdom comes with age. It comes from looking inward, digging deep into your past experiences, learning those lessons. So it looks like, Pisces, you've gotten yourself out of this 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords situation where, you felt trapped, you felt stabbed in the back, you felt dead in the water, all of those kinds of feelings where with the 10 of Swords, it talks about Sedna, which I've mentioned this story before. It's about the young girl who was being rescued by her father after a bad, deceptive marriage match. But when the storm came and the waters got rocky, her father threw her overboard. It gets a little bit gruesome, but what happens is, going down into those depths of the cold ocean, she was able to become the queen of those undersea waters, where she really understood and was able to see that there's other warm-blooded mammals underneath the water, and she became the queen of those animals, the whales and the, dolphins and seals. So even though in that moment it felt helpless and defeated, she was able to find the beauty and wisdom within the situation that she found herself. No longer being stuck, no longer hiding. And what that is bringing to you, Pisces, is this Ace of Wands, this new opportunity for life, creativity, passion, something that's really going to fulfill you. And what also came out is the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Wands speaks about creating boundaries for yourself towards others, making sure you are in a safe space for yourself. And everything else on the other side of it, that's where it will stay if it's not in your best interest. And by doing that, you're creating this Nine of Cups energy around you, which is wish fulfillment, being able to create your own happiness, your own wishes, your own desires, being emotionally content, happy, love, without paying any mind to everyone else's opinions about it. It is your life, Pisces. You create what it is that you want. So I feel like with the Devil card being the first card out, you've been able to master your shadow, your demons, so that they no longer chain you. And now you're finding this community of like-minded people around you where you can be yourself and have fun and experience joy without any judgment, without those eyebrow lifts, without those side glances. It's almost like, wow, you feel the same way I do? You see the world the same way I do? This is amazing. I'm so happy I found you. And these experiences with these new people will keep coming in faster and faster, more and more abundantly. With the Eight of Wands, this is swift moving energy, action, a new way of living, that's moving you further and further away from fear. You're like, I don't need to feel this way anymore. I know how to feel happy, and anything that's not in alignment with that can go. And it's happening. The Knight of Pentacles, that slow and steady movement, step by step. Working towards your goals, working towards your own security of Pentacles, your own stability. I did see the Five of Wands, and that speaks of competition. So know that even though it's a path that's meant for you, know that people try to throw you off of it because of jealousy, because they're unhappy. So just be mindful of that. It doesn't mean that it's not meant for you. You just have to make sure you want it that much that you're willing to put up the fight, to, go after what you want and what you believe is right for you. Let's see, any more messages? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So you are being watched. You are being watched. People are watching you go towards what it is that you want and becoming more and more emotionally fulfilled and getting these blessings from the divine. The Ace of Cups is the beginning. It's that intuition, that intimacy, that love, that emotional force that you can push things along just because you love, just because you see the world in a beautiful way. And Pisces, I want you to keep moving towards that energy. Anything that doesn't feel like the Ace of Cups to you, or the Three of Cups, that celebration, that happiness, that is where you turn your back on it. Because you're living your life for yourself. Because when you are happy, when you are content, everyone else around you is. You don't need to wait around anymore to be happy. You can put down those burdens at any time and take those steps forward towards what it is that you want. The Hanged Man, that is that change in perspective. That is you, Pisces, being able to see things in a way that no one else can. No matter how hard they try, you are enlightened. Even when you're upside down, feeling stuck, you are the most enlightened sign of the zodiac because you have experienced it all as the Hermit. All the signs, all the possibilities. You have been there and done that, and you are taking that wisdom with you. No longer doubt yourself, Pisces. Listen to your intuition, right? No longer feel this abandonment, this emotional coldness, this disappointment. This is not you, right? That devil wants you to feel this. Fear, attachment wants you to feel that. No, it's not allowed. You know your shadow. Look, this is what you're creating. This Four of Wands energy, this celebration, this freedom, this excitement for life. Being with like-minded others. Feeling whole in your life again. Because you're completely free to be yourself. Let all those people from the past watch and wonder and, oh, how did Pisces do that? You know what? Once they get to the Pisces incarnation, then they'll know. You know, you just keep doing what you're doing because you cannot explain it. People are just watching in awe and wonder. Okay. Lots of these wanted to come out. Confidence is your key to success. So tap into that Leo energy, that Leo wisdom that you have. Bring love into the situation. Nothing will come of this situation. So that's where you use your discernment, Pisces. Where are you putting your energy and your effort? If you've done all that you can and you're not feeling good about it, that means it's done. Because your love is powerful and is strong, and if people won't budge and they want to dig their heels in and stay the way that they are, you let them. You've done everything that you can. Luck is on your side. Balance spirituality and practicality. So that practicality is knowing when to step away. You are a very lucky sign, Pisces. You have the Midas touch. You can draw love out of a rock. But sometimes it doesn't work out that way. So make sure you know the difference so that you're not depleting yourself. Use the power of the moon. We've got a new moon coming up. I believe it's on the 12th. Plant those seeds. You're in your spiritual practice always as a Pisces. But know when you need to, ground down into this life that we live. This everyday life. Because it's in those everyday moments that other people learn. So here, nature, nurture, yeah. Fox, shape-shifting. That's that mutable sign energy, Pisces, where you can change and flow in any direction. Bear, rest, number 6. So that's that balance. Balancing spirituality and practicality. So if you've been out in the ethers for a while, ground back down to earth. Exercise, meditate, sit on the ground, lay on the ground, walk around. You're meant to be here to help others. And with your home, if you've had to move, feel that movement is bringing you abundance and stability. So it might feel uncomfortable initially, but know that it's good for you. It's meant. Harmony. So yeah, that comes back to that 6 and ancestors. Your ancestors are always with you, guiding you through this. Things that seem unexpected, they're not. It's like your ancestor put a different path of the dominoes and you flick it the other way. You're being guided. So pay attention to how you feel. If in situations you feel happy, joy, harmony, go more towards that. Keep saying yes to that. If you're in situations that make you feel off-balanced, make you feel like, are you lying to me? Or, if you're feeling anything like that, move away from that. Ask questions. Because it's all about your own confidence, Pisces, your own comfort. And it's okay to let things go and walk in a different direction. The paths diverge sometimes. All right, Pisces. Actually, let me do one more. One more. Just one, please. Okay. Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. That's that hermit energy, that inner knowing. You know where you need to go, what you need to do, what you need to change. There is a new path, and you're on it. All right? Anything in the past, yes, that's making you feel this. 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, that's done. You are walking away from that quickly. You're recovering and starting a new cycle. So Pisces, this is a wonderful reading. So think of everything in balance and Pay attention to how you feel when you're in certain situations and around certain people, if you're depleted or if you're uplifted. All right, Pisces, I love you. See you soon.